Let's be honest, the job markets around the world are very, very tricky, and it will not be easy to find a meaningful summer internship in 2026. If you're a tech student looking for tech internships, then widen your search and create backup options. And that is what today's video is about. I'm going to tell you some good opportunities that you can apply as a backup. So, if your main search does not yield any result, you still have a solid option for your summer 2026. All this on the other side of the intro. Keep watching. Indian students underestimate how long it takes to find a good summer internship. Now, what many Indian students do is that if they are not able to find a good summer internship outside the campus, they just take extra courses during their summer or they do a research project with a professor on campus. What I'm telling you today are much better options than those, because in here, these are kind of coding summer programs in which you still get to work on live projects for companies out there. The good thing about these programs are that many of the students who have done these programs have gone on to then work for big tech companies all around the world. So, yes, they carry a lot of weightage. Now, I'm not saying they are easy to get in by any means, they are pretty competitive. But if you're a serious coder or ambitious student who want to make the most of your summer, then you should seriously consider applying to these opportunities. Some deadlines are close by, some registration details have still not opened. Yet, I'm sharing kind of a bigger list that you can save and apply for them whenever the window opens. So, all the best with all of this. Let's start looking into the list now. Here's the first opportunity. Now, the first opportunity obviously is Google Summer of Code. This is confirmed for 2026. They have already published their deadlines, etc. Now, this is highly prestigious because I personally know people who did this, ended up working with Microsoft and Google kind of companies. So, it's a very serious opportunity. Do not take this lightly. Now, let me explain to you how the timeline and process actually works. So, this is an open source coding stint in which there are companies known as mentor organizations. They submit their projects that they want the students to work upon. So each mentor organization will publish their projects, and this process is already finished by February 19th. So if you now go on the Google Summer of Code website, you can see the projects and participating list of mentor organizations. Now, as a student, you will start looking at all the organizations and the projects and decide which projects do you want to work upon. So, you will have to write a specific project proposal based on a specific organization and then submit it to GSOC between March 16th to March 31st. Once you submit your proposal, they will select a few candidates, and those candidates will get to start working with the mentor organization from May 25th. And they will spend 12 plus weeks coding on their open source projects. Now, the best part is the award money here. So, for Indians, the stipend ranges from 750 US dollar to 3000 US dollars, which roughly translate to 60,000 rupees to 2.5 lakh rupee. So yes, this is a handsomely paid opportunity, very credible, can lead to good career outcomes. All they need from the candidates is you have to be 18 years plus. So yes, it's open to bachelors, masters, all kind of candidates. You don't even have to be a student. Now, my advice would be, don't think that your deadline is in March, so you can start sometime in March. You should start looking at the participating organizations and go through the project details from now on, because honestly, this is a very, very competitive opportunity. Ton of people apply for this. So you really need to do your homework if you want to get selected. Second opportunity is from another big tech company, which is Microsoft. And this is Microsoft Learn Student Ambassadors. Now, this is not strictly a summer program, but the applications are selected on a rolling basis, so you can start participating ASAP. Now, these are community heavy activities. You are representing Microsoft on your campus, so they are looking for community leaders kind of people. But you get access to Microsoft resources, events, and some ambassadors even get speaking opportunities, Azure credits, and of course, lots of opportunities for internal networking within Microsoft. This is open to university students, be it bachelors or masters, who are comfortable presenting or teaching their peers. And of course, you have to have an interest in Microsoft technology. Now, my advice here is don't just think of it as one item on your resume. You can use this as a platform to run coding clubs, hackathons, and many tech events on your campus. This gives you an excellent opportunity to reach out to speakers, tech leaders, etc. for your campus events. So, if you play it smartly, you can really leverage this into your way into the big tech. Third opportunity is the LFX mentorship program from Linux Foundation. Now, it happened last year. The deadlines are not fully posted for 2026, but they will be published soon because there are already some projects which are now accepting applications. So, check for open projects and apply ASAP. Now, let me explain what this is. LFX mentorship offers opportunities for students to work on open source projects under the Linux Foundation. So, this is highly valued in the open source circles, in the tech circles in general. This is open to students and professionals who are interested in contributing to open source projects. Timeline, typically, the application period opens up in March, and deadlines are usually in April, and the mentorship program runs between June to August. This is a paid mentorship. Exact stipend varies by project, and it usually runs for 3 months, where you get to work on technologies like Kubernetes, CNCF, Hyperledger, etc. Now, as I said, some of the projects are already live. So start checking the website, bookmark it, and apply to the projects that look relevant to you. Of course, I'll be leaving all the URLs in the description box below. Next opportunity is Major League Hacking Fellowship or MLH Fellowship. This is another recurring coding fellowship. It's a 12-week internship alternative for aspiring software engineers. Fellows get to contribute to open source projects, receive mentorship, and participate in professional development workshops. Now, they have three tracks: software engineering, production engineering, and Web3 engineering. This is open to students globally, including those in high school, undergraduate, and graduate programs. Now, last year, the software engineering track ran from May 19th, and the deadline for applicants was around April 30th. So, you can expect the timeline that application period will open sometime in March this year, deadline would be in April, and the program will run between May to August. So, again, save the website because it has not fully opened yet. Keep an eye out and start applying as soon as the projects open. The last program I want to talk about is Outreachy, which is a remote paid open source internship, but this is focused more on diversity and open for people from underrepresented groups in tech. This could be by gender, geography, or other criteria. Now, they have 2 cycles per year. One runs in the summer, May to August, but that round closed early on Feb 15th, so that is already closed. But they will have another cycle running between December to March. This is a paid remote internship with a very competitive stipend. This is around 7,000 US dollars, where you get to work 40 hours per week for about 3 months on the open source projects. So, this is again another handsomely paid opportunity. If you are eligible for this is a great thing to have on your resume. So, keep an eye out for the December cycle if this interests you. So, those were some of my favorite coding opportunities for summer of 2026 that you must apply to keep your options open. There used to be some other programs in previous years like Alibaba Summer of Code, etc., that are not running anymore, unfortunately. So the opportunities are getting more and more limited. This is why you must start early and make the most of any opportunities that is open and available to you. I hope this video helps you. If I've missed anything, please do let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next week with a fresh new video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.